taught you how to deal with things.
Nope. He's in my life now, but back then, no.
What are you so angry about? What else do you do when a 14-year-old gets up in your face disrespectfully? What am I supposed to do? Kowtow? That's not the only other alternative.
Explain to me what you think the other alternative is, so I could be enlightened.
What are you so angry about?
Can you define what I'm so angry about?
You just seem to have, look, I spend at least half my time hearing what isn't said.
Right.
And you seem to me to have a seething anger just below the surface. I think it's all you can do right now, since you've been out here, to not rage. And even as you sit there now, I just sense an anger in you, a rage in you, just beneath the surface. I mean, you're doing your best right now. I mean, you're sitting there, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep it together here. And I understand your anger at me. I get it if right now you're thinking, I'd like to drag him out in Oklahoma field and whoop his ass. Well, let me tell you, I lived in Oklahoma. I know where those fields are, and I've been in a few of them. I get how that solves nothing. What I want to know is not what you're angry at me about, what you're angry about in general.
Angry in general. I have a lot of stress that is put upon me. That could be a good part of being angry. I have a job that I work at that I'm not too happy with, but it's paying the bills, and if I could find something else, then I would, and change, and it'd probably be a lot better.
But he also has a problem with authority.
Yeah, I get that. That's why he wants to slap me.
Can I say something to you, to be honest with you?
Sure.
I knew what I was coming out here to get into. I volunteered for this, and if I thought I was just going to come out here and want to slap you, I would have never volunteered. I came out here to try to figure out what the problem is, to try to get help to fix the problem.
But you can't change what you don't acknowledge, and it is apparent to me that we have a different definition of acceptability when it comes to parenting and how you express yourself. You do what you think is okay. You do what you think you are justified to do. You think because this 14-year-old has the audacity to defy you, to push your buttons, to be in your face, that gives you the right to say, I'm the king of this house, and I will take you out and whoop your ass. If you want to get up in my face like a man, then I will whoop you like a man. That's just your level of reasoning. I get that. I understand that you think that's right. And I don't think that's right, and I have to convince you of a better way to do it, or you'll never stop doing it. But you can't change what you don't acknowledge. That's why I asked you, did you say this? Did you do that? Did you say this? And you said, yeah. Well, yes. Like, so? I mean, your whole attitude to me seems to be like, yeah, so what else do you do when a 14-year-old gets up in your face disrespectfully? What am I supposed to do? Kowtow and kiss his ass and say, oh, well, okay, I just want to get along? That's not the only other alternative.
What is the other alternative? Explain to me what you think the other alternative is, so I could be enlightened.
I will certainly do that.
Well,
I'm so glad you asked.
I asked you. Let's be real. I'm going to ask you. I came here for help, so be it. Explain, please.
Okay. Actually, I think you're only half being sarcastic. I think you really are curious.
If I was going to be sarcastic, Dr. Phil, I would have came up with something better than that. I'm wanting to know.
Well, I said half sarcastic. All right, we're going to take a break, and then